Okay, folks, I'm back. It took me a bit longer to prepare, but here we are with our contractual obligation game of the week. Here we go. I'm not gonna stay on the screen very long because I was supposed to start it earlier, but I needed a bit more time. Here we go. Oh, here we go again with this game. And no, the skins don't make a difference to the game, to me. Okay, here we go. For those of you that are curious or don't know what's going on, no, don't like this game. Contractual obligation. That's the only reason. Next. This game is a test on my willpower. Every time. No. I don't need any of that. Good. We are heading into Glun for Punishment right away. I'm not even waiting. Okay. Here we go. Man, is this game. You know, even though Cyberpunk 2077 has AI that's flawed and it's not the most fun fighting against, I'd rather play that game instead of this. Yeah. Oh boy. Speaking of agents, I can unlock another one. I don't know. Fine.
They have no idea how heartless I am.
Okay. Finally used those credits for something. Okay. Alrighty. I don't think this game is the best on esports. I think there's other shooting games out there that could have the potential to be much more interesting. And again, why does this game still have no community servers? Could make things more fun with the art style and the characters, but no. They don't allow anything like that. Oh well. Queuing.
I am both shield and sword.
Hello.
No hesitation at all to pick the same character or agent in this game.
How's everyone?
Hi, good.
I really
That's
don't
good,
like this
okay.
game. It's boring.
Is your name Choppy because of your mic or?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Any other mics? Any other people to interact with? What's up? Why don't you
Yes,
chat?
Rugzukin. Rugzukin. I'd rather play Cyberpunk 2077 and do missions in that game rather than this game. That's how much I find this game boring. And by the way, Rugzukin, I did play some of the missions in Cyberpunk 2077, and some of the AI is just... they're not exactly programmed very well. Some of them you can just stun lock very easily. You know, do the melee attack over and over again, and you basically complete some of the missions very easily.
Okay.
I don't know if that's on purpose, but it's very cheap.
Let's get this.
Yeah. I'm not kidding, Ruzukin. You can stun lock some of the enemies or targets that you're gonna take down. It's so easy, especially if you got them stuck in a corner. You would think that they would recover or push you back or something, but no. It's very easy to stun lock them. So, yeah, it's interesting. Never heard of this.
1 minute, finding a playlist. Ah, perfect.
Any other mics? Please say we got more than Jobby.
Okay.
Nothing's wrong with you, Jobby. I just want more people.
I don't know. I don't know if the AI changes things too much, Ruzukin. I haven't checked it out myself. But if you increase the difficulty, I bet they will have more health.
Thank you for being through this with me, Jobby.
Yeah,
We
Ruzukin.
need
I don't
more
think
people
I don't think increasing
talking.
difficulty is going to change the behavior
Also,
of the
someone
AI.
else take this
Probably
mic.
just the health or something, maybe. That seems to be the case most of the time.
Oh shit!
Spike drop. Cutting through.
Someone get Spike.
Reloading.
They're pushing up.
$78. I swear more than one bullet hit Clove.
That's why I don't like this game with the bullet climb.
Reloading.
2 mid, 1 on top, and 1 in the middle. 3 mid.
Obscuring vision. Reloading.
Watch flank.
Nice.
Reloading.
78 Clove.
2 mid.
Yeah, bullet climb in this game I'm not a fan
Okay.
of. Yeah.
That moment is gone. But it'd be cool, oh. Now we are here. Here.
Are you sure? Are you sure no one else can talk?
Nah.
Despite the AI shortcoming, Ruzukin, I do find the story and the setting of Cyberpunk fine. That's one thing the story that's one thing that game makes up for it. But it was still pretty terrible, Alonso Ruzukin, as you know. It was terrible.
Blocking vision.
Showing you making
Aha, loser! Oops.
Shit. We need to get the
Some
plan
E.
down.
Sage wall team. Gonna push.
Rotate. Maybe.
enemy spotted.
Whoa,
B.
I'm lagging.
Reloading.
My camera is destroyed.
1-7.
Your ping's jumping.
Our spike is down.
Here, I have retrieved the spike.
Don't ADS Sage.
Fade in. Sage
Yeah,
is
I don't
hit
like the
80.
bullet climb in this game. At least the gunplay in Cyberpunk is at least it goes where you want it to. It's not the most inspiring, but
Caught
at least your bullets go where they tend to go most of the time. Yeah, that's why I don't like. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this game. Yeah, it was very glitchy to say the least, Ruzukin. I didn't play it, but I saw people posting about it all those years ago.
Spikes here.
It shouldn't have been released in the first place either at that state. They should have spent another year or two on that. But no. The reputation of the company wasn't the same after that. Now people are just gonna be they're just gonna raise their eyebrow a bit more.
Drop that mystic healer.
Nothing is more insulting when you pay so much for a game and it's not good. Especially the prices of the games nowadays.
Consume obscuring vision.
Stopping fire.
Up top.
Yeah, that's the thing, Ruzukin. They
Reloading.
kind
I'm
of
not playing.
fixed it. I still see some glitches and bugs in that game, but I cannot imagine how much worse it was on launch when when he had a lot more issues.
How did none of those shots hit her except one? I was straight aimed for her head.
Concealment.
Good W Phantom side.
Yeah, Roguezukin, like you release a game and it's not even
Ares right there.
solid either. And the worst part is Roguezukin are games that don't have the retention at all. Even though the game will not have so many issues on its
So
core,
winnable, guys.
but the problem is the game is not interesting enough to keep retention. Now, City Skylines is a typical city builder game, but at least it's one of the more interesting ones. Yeah, I mean, how many games can you really talk about that you can still talk about proudly now? I want to bring a classic example, Roguezukin, which I mentioned before, Baldur's Gate 3. Now, as you recall, I am not a D&D person at all. I don't know a lot about D&D in general, but playing the game on normal difficulty, along with the story and setting, was very fun. It made me keep going and complete the game.
Yeah, that was my
at least.
assist.
I'm glad the game had lower difficulty. Otherwise, I would have. Otherwise, I would have completely destroyed.
Hey.
Decoy.
I almost have. Oh.
My ult's ready.
Now, the story in Baldur's Gate 3 compared to Peak Bioware, it's not the best, but at least the story was entertaining in Baldur's Gate 3. You can't say the same for too many games nowadays.
Just hold, we have to play the spike down.
Face your fear.
Why'd I do that on the left?
Just play slow. Play time, I mean, oops.
Oh shit. Good, get it, Isa.
You had your fun. My turn.
My bad.
You know what's interesting, Roguezukin? I have already installed Fragpunk,
We got alt down,
but
we
to
couldn't do
answer your
anything.
question, I'd rather play Fragpunk than this game.
I need a drop.
Frogpunk may not be the best, may not be the best game, but I'd rather have more fun in Frogpunk. I will have more interesting time in Frogpunk than this game. Man, I really don't like the bullet climb in this
Can I
game.
at least
It's just
get the
not
sheriff
fun.
cipher?
It's like you fire one shot,
get the sheriff
you're
cipher?
guaranteed it'll hit your target, but if you move or fire more than one shot, good luck hitting your target. It kind of becomes down to luck sometimes. To me, that's not fun. And don't get me started on a number of rounds when it comes to the competitive mode in this game.
Decoy.
At least Marvel Rivals and Rainbow Six Siege competitive games are not nearly as long, especially if it's very close game too. Like you expect some people to spend an hour for each game,
3, 2,
especially
1,
if it's really close.
On top of box.
Hard pass.
Anyone else?
Site's clear, go inside.
Enemy spotted A.
My ult. Where is everyone?
I forgot I had spike, I'm sorry.
Time to jump.
Just kill Clove, that's all we need.
Right there. Spike planted. Right there.
Yes!
Killer, man.
Go team!
Where I take killer.
Yeah, Pexarn
This
made it
isn't
pretty
over.
clear about this game and its bullet climb. It's not really that fun. It might be a bit better from Counter-Strike,
Hey, I didn't know I
but
had
not
spike.
much. But not by much.
It's okay, guys. Take 3 big deep breaths. Okay, maybe not like that.
I'm hyperventilating. Yo,
Yeah.
Cypher! We have the same Vandal and Phantom, that's insane.
Someone is B.
Man, are you guys dating?
No. Shotgun.
Enemy down.
Oh, you're smart.
We're literally pushing.
On top
Why
of
are you
wall,
scared?
we're out of here. On top of wall, we're out of here.
Healing.
Thanks for the heal.
Time to jump.
Need that back. Need that back. Recovering it.
Well, when you compare these two games, Rukzukin, at least I have more fun on Fragpunk.
Distraction.
Can we rotate?
Hopefully that answers that question,
One's heavy.
Rukzukin.
On top of that, bro.
Yeah, at least when it comes to this and comparing to Fragpunk, at least in Fragpunk I had more fun.
Enemy spotted B. Headshot.
Oh my god, 1 health.
Obscuring
Can't use
vision.
this yet.
How much until heal
Can't
stage?
use this yet.
Plant the spike. Stand aside.
Die.
You didn't tell me he was on top of there.
Okay?
I find them. I kill them. Simple as that.
I'm gonna get
And
a
I said,
kill.
and like I said before,
here,
Rukzukin, the art style
then
and the look
someone
of this
trade guns
game
with
is
me.
fine. It's too bad the gameplay is something I will continue
Like,
to not care about.
we have different variants.
Imagine
but
if this
we
game
have
had
like
vehicular
the
play
same
with these vehicles in the
gun
background.
skin
But no.
cipher.
And there's also no community servers in this
Like
game
I
either.
have singularity.
Modders
yellow right
or community members
now,
cannot
and
make up their
yellow,
own cannot make up their own
that
maps with
insane.
this art style. No, can't do that.
Fire, dude.
Like I said before, Spicy, contractual obligation. That's the only reason I'm still playing this game. Yes, contractual obligation. That's the only reason.
Play slow. Don't make noise.
If somebody paid you a lot of money to play a game that you don't like, and you know you don't like the game, would you do it?
Decoy.
Exactly my thoughts, Spicy.
Careful.
Blocking vision.
Surprise.
It's a huge test in my willpower, to say the
Anything,
least.
Heaven?
No noises.
Concealment.
Go plan.
Stop.
You lied to me.
Spotted B.
I didn't know.
Stabilizing.
Can you come down and plant though? Thank you. I love you.
Ew.
You're my friend now. Yo. Am I that horrendous? I'm offended.
My bad.
Oh, I know, Spicy. At least when it comes to
Someone get the
the number of rounds or the amount of time it takes to complete a game here, at least time goes by quickly.
What?
Wait,
And the minimum
Job,
is
yeah,
2
you a boy
hours,
or a girl?
Spicy. And I kid you not,
Yes.
Spicy. If you look at my previous VODs, whenever I play
I
this
can't
game,
guess.
I just
Yeah,
turn the
I
game
meant,
off
like,
immediately as soon as the
please.
game is over. I don't even look at the results screen because that's how little I care about. So, oh yeah.
Please.
At least I do this game once a week, Spicy. It's not much of a consolation, but it's something.
We get each other. I have met a 13-year-old boy that sounds like a 16-year-old woman. I do not know.
Okay.
Someone is B.
I'm gonna guess boy.
Wrong.
I'm scared of him. Oh my god, help me! Heal! Can you res? Can you res? Res, por favor.
Except it's opposite.
Your duty is
I'm closer
Yeah.
to 16, not 13.
Here.
You're 16.
I'll handle this.
for you.
No. Oh no,
You're
showing
13.
my dude.
So you're 16.
Oh, ew.
Go
Yeah, or whatever.
Site's clear.
Are you a
Oh,
fan
I'm
of
gonna
this
go
game
for you.
personally, Spicy? If it wasn't for the
Here's
bullet
the
line,
game,
this
Evan.
game would be a completely different story.
Just swag.
We don't talk about that either.
Both flank.
You're welcome.
You saw that. You saw that. You saw that. You saw that. Someone is spectating me saw that. Sage, you saw that, right? Okay, so.
When it comes to shooting games, Spicy, there are other
got that.
games
On my
that are
bar.
more
Astra,
fun
that's
than
all you-
Valorant. Whether it's single player, co-op, or multiplayer, there are simply other shooting games
Can
that
you get the
I
up on
rather
my body?
enjoy more than this.
Thank you. Gracias.
Now I know
Salamat
Cyberpunk is no
po.
Valorant,
Oh,
but at
shit.
least the shooting in that game
Whoa!
feels fun,
I'm ready.
Oh,
even
poop.
if it's mostly against AI. This
See,
game,
Cypher, where are you?
nah.
Cypher, where are you? Come here. Cypher, 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 Cypher. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Equip your Vandal. Vandal. Oh.
So yeah,
Never
you're
mind,
not the
I
only
like
one.
What
Hexerin,
Filipino?
fellow community member of ours from California, pointed out the
I'm
bullet
the-
climb in
I'm-
this
Buy
game.
me, Astra.
Even he never found it fun in this game.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, the bullet climb is
I'm broke
the
now.
one you felt when you played this game.
On the loose.
It's fun at first, But the more and more you play it, it's not exactly the best type of fun in my opinion.
Have fun.
Not to mention the competitive mode or unrated. If it's a very close game, it can go for almost an hour. That's exhausting in my opinion.
Reloading.
Need healing.
Why can't they cut the number of rounds into half?
Healing you.
78.
She's still gunning for you.
Face your fear!
Alt. Okay. ISO alt.
No distraction.
You got that. Yeah.
Stopping fire.
Get out of there. Here's the Bucky. Go and plan. Here's a Bucky. Sage, you just gotta protect him. Mind you, I think, maybe, perhaps, possibly, indubitably, not heaven.
Birdie.
Get a kill, I love you.
Bro, you got that, bro. Playtime.
Get out of it! Get out of it!
Why?
That insta kills you, Sage.
Next.
It's okay, guys. Auntie. That was my bad. I'm trolling.
I'm not really worried about my rank in this game. It's just a time waster
I blame
for
being
me.
terrified of ISO as
That's
well
it.
losing.
Same old tricks.
I need a drop.
Can you find me, Cypher?
Thanks.
Thank you.
You know, the longevity
I'm
or
scared.
the
Do I have
variety
to
for this
repeat
game would
myself?
be even better if this game
Wait, can I
followed
have your
Counter-Strike
side?
or community servers.
Oh
was
my
a
god,
thing.
you talk.
You can create your own custom maps, even if it doesn't follow
Yeah, let's make it up, man.
Thanks.
the main modes. That'd
But
be
you
fun,
talk in
right?
the beginning of the game.
But no.
bro.
Fight!
No.
Why not?
No.
Well, Spicy, I got another hour
Stop
and
asking, I
40
thought you were
minutes to
terrified of
go,
women.
Spicy, unfortunately.
I am. I'm just scared. I just wanted to talk.
Divided.
I'm scared of my loneliness. Someone take Spike.
Blocking
I'm
vision.
scared of my
Some people
loneliness.
talk about how the skins in
I'm
this
scared of being
game
alone
are
more than
interesting. They
Real
can be,
same.
but for
That's why I
me,
have a
it's
girl.
not.
Please,
It's not enough.
Oh, yeah, what? Yeah. I mean, oh, sorry. I'm just a hater.
Wow.
If the gameplay is, at its core is not enough, then the
Screens.
skins are really pointless.
So it's like that, huh?
Sorry, guys. I saw certain someone playing today, and I was like, not good.
Can I get a heal, Sage? Can I get an ace also? Can I get the ace? If you heal me.
Reloading.
Yo.
Open our screens.
Koga.
Cutting through.
That was all.
No.
Destabilizing.
She is always right there when I need her. Oh, I think that.
Yeah, we
found
finally made it through
myself
that round.
with you. Bro, that Sage didn't have like kills for the
Even with
first 5
numbers,
rounds of the
anything
game.
can
What
still
in the
happen.
world?
Remember that.
So what? They're trying. They're
Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I.
Here.
Why'd you say you, ISO? What did I do to you?
oh, it's nothing. It's just a.
Oh, yeah,
people in a
Spicy.
relationship are
It's not-
definitely
it's,
something.
I
What do
find
you mean
the
we're
hero
definitely
mechanics
something?
and
Probably
gameplay
gonna
in
break
Marvel
up
Rivals
with her
more
on
fun.
Monday anyway.
That's my honest opinion,
He's
Spicy.
very
I don't.
And
I don't know if you.
It's clingy,
I don't know if you ever
like clingy.
played. I don't know if you ever played
Bro,
Marvel
I
Rivals
thought you were
First
scared of being
Spicy,
lonely.
but at least in
I'm
that
scared of
game,
women.
it's more fun
I said being
overall,
lonely.
whether you play support
being
or you're
lonely?
being DPSing.
I have friends.
This one, I
Your
don't
friends
find it
cannot
fun anymore.
compare to an actual relationship.
That is true. 120
Taking
raise.
cover.
Obscuring vision.
Show me a target.
But I'd rather be lonely than be with her, to be honest. She is very clingy. As in, she like texted me 30 times, I miss you, because I wasn't at school for one day.
Is she Filipino?
Reloading.
No, she's white.
Oh, ew.
Are you Filipino?
No, possibly.
Kumusta?
Okay lang.
Do you speak Filipino?
Bit.
Speak Tagalog?
Too easy.
A bit, yeah, me too. Behind you, behind you. Go, Sage.
Healing you.
Yo, W Sage.
No scope, don't scope, don't scope.
Don't scope in. It makes it worse.
Remove.
Oh,
Nice. See? You got
don't
that.
reload. You don't need to reload when you're 50.
Hold it.
We have 10 seconds.
For me, I'm mostly a healer, Spicy. When it comes to Marvel Rivals, I mostly stick to just
What do you
strategists,
do when you
aka
like someone else
healers.
when you're in a relationship?
And the only other class I ever touch is tanking. Duelist or DPS class is my weakest in that game.
Yo, Isa. Treat them well.
Bro, what?
The thing
I
about
like
Marvel
someone
Rivals
else.
is good
you
luck
see, I
finding
have the same
duelists that
problem.
are good in that game. Because
You
if
have
you
the
don't have
same
a good
problem right now?
duelist,
No,
you're not
before.
gonna be able to win some games.
You're in a
unfortunately.
relationship?
That's what I found out.
No, it was
Now
like
you know
a
how it
situation.
feels. A situation.
Enemy spotted.
More like commitment issues with someone else.
Oh, I swear to. Okay, I'm
My butt is hanging out.
commitment issues.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
I saw you lagging. They're on bomb. On bomb. On bomb.
I forget get off your cam.
Bomba clata. They're on bomb. Nice.
Evan and Sage is 160.
Sage. The battle of the best sages.
Yo.
Your duty is not over.
Bait.
My answer.
Keep holding.
Kill him. Kill him. Do they have time?
Yeah. Was it not half?
Fire in the hole.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yo, our
it's
Sage
okay. It's
is-
okay. It's okay. Our Sage is trying their best. Maybe it's not their game today.
Move in after I strike.
Thoughts on Ed Sheeran?
Sweats a week.
Zide.
Thoughts on Tyler the Creator?
W.
Thoughts on Frank Ocean?
W.
Okay. We're on the same page here. Sticky.
Bro, I was playing Like Me on the piano earlier.
Me too. Do I
Ew.
like it? Yo,
Yeah.
what do I do? What did I do?
Yep, I think it's the Steam lagging
you're
as
a
well.
guy.
Guy, I play 3 instruments and I sing. Yes.
Whoa. Saint, man. What sports do you play?
Sports? Wrestling.
Or are you like unathletic? Oh.
I also work out daily. Do you assume I'm fat?
Ew. Ew. Ew.
So here's the thing. I'm fat, I'm you. I work out, I'm you.
Sorry, I'm just being a hater.
Just being a guy is bad, apparently. Can I get a heal? Oh.
For you.
We have a rat. Ooh, oh my god, a rat. Ooh, a rat. I'm so funny.
Useless individual.
Sage, wait for team. Wait for team. Or you kill him. Oh, he's dinked. He's dinked. Get him. Get him. Go get him. Go get him. Sage, go get him. Go get him, Tiger. There you go.
Okay. Okay.
Obscuring vision.
Got it. We're clear.
Take a breath now. Release the tension. Good.
Give me a
Let's go.
second.
Shit.
Give me a second here. I'm gonna keep playing the game, but I have to do another. Not to do another. Another.
I need help.
Like him. Mama, I'm chasing the ghost.
I am with you.
I don't know
Strong.
who he is. Mama, I'm chasing a ghost. Like him. Mama. love girls. Do I look like him? Like him? Like what? Like
I'm
him?
like lagging.
What? Like him?
Okay, so,
You're like
how are you-
lagging?
Yeah.
Like,
Are you gonna break up with your girlfriend?
like him? How am I gonna do it? I'm just gonna be. I'm gonna walk up to her and say, I hate you. I don't want to talk to you anymore. What
Still
do you
on
think?
side. That sucks, bro.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Dinged.
Yo, let me get the ace, please. I actually beg of
For
you.
you.
Don't,
You
don't do
would.
this again, Asha. How am I weird?
Decoy.
Okay, never mind. But I get your point. But come on.
Enemy spotted.
No! You body blocked me.
Wait, why are
Say
you
on
breaking
stage.
up with her?
Reloading.
Because she's clingy.
Oh.
She cares too much.
So that's a good issue.
One dead.
No, not when she texts me 30 times I miss you because I'm not there for one day.
Wait, that's kind of valid, not gonna lie.
Yeah, you get it. Wait, it's valid that she's doing it or that I'm breaking up with her?
Like,
Yeah, the conversation here is not interesting.
Honestly.
Once more into battle. I'm not tired. Are you?
Okay, gotta quickly change something here.
Honestly, what?
I feel
Okay.
like it's pretty valid if like she's like stepping over like your boundaries.
There
Yeah, she kind of is. She's also like keeps saying how much she like fell in love with me and stuff.
we go. Okay, here we go.
And I get that,
Thumbs up.
but
Let's go.
we're both 14, so I don't think that.
Oh.
14?
Yeah, I'm.
God damn.
What do you, what do you mean, goddamn?
14? What is that? Wait, 2012?
10?
Oh, wait, what?
You're
What?
16.
What?
Yes,
Not
yes, yes.
2010.
Wow, this is an interesting
2010,
conversation,
14.
Spicy.
Okay, why are you dating in elementary, bro? That's like ew time.
In high
Ew.
school? High school? I mean, we're in the same.
No,
We're in the
like
same
2000.
high school.
Oh.
Not in the same high school, but we're both in high school. I don't get it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Ew. No.
So you're just being a hater again. Oh my god, I'm stuck in a team with the haters, bro.
Camera taken out.
I can't do anything without being you. You're like a hot Cheeto girl.
What the hell?
PhD.
Hot, a hot Cheeto girl is a girl. It's like an average white girl. But except you're Filipino. That's even worse.
I took that personally. Oh god.
You took that personally.
Spike is
Yeah, get the Vandal. Actually, I want you to die. Don't get the Vandal. Go Sage. Yo, our Sage is better.
Fire.
Our Sage is just
Can't use this yet.
choppy. I have one question.
What?
How is our Sage who only knows how to ADS doing better than you?
That's the way the voice chat in this game, Spicy. I'm not kidding.
Pack it up.
Now you guys are even.
I'm not kidding.
It's called I don't scare. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
care
not
what
a
the score
interesting
is.
conversation at
What's
all.
more
No.
done?
It doesn't stop until I win. Who wants to hear my Cypher voice?
No.
Okay, here we go.
I saw them. This goes here. This goes here.
Ew.
This goes here.
Okay.
I am Prometheus, and you are just a god.
Alrighty, there we go.
So fire, right?
Nerd!
You really are a hater.
Entered. 2, 3.
Blasting him.
Oh my god.
Pulling them in. Many enemies.
Give me a second here.
Be at peace.
I'm low-key invested. How did you guys get together?
We've known each other for.
Okay,
Evan.
give me a second here.
3.
Should be
Time to
heaven.
jump.
Cypher heaven.
Good try.
Nice.
Idiots.
We've known each other
You
since
must
middle
fall.
school.
Then fall near me.
I hated it. She hated me. Because in middle school, in 6th grade, I was
Give me a second
a
here.
fat little orc. And then I started working at, and I became normal. So she bullied me in 6th grade. In 7th grade, she was irrelevant. In 8th grade, she dated one of my friends, and I did not like her at all. And then in 9th grade, we started talking, and now we're here, and now she's obsessing over me, and I'm starting to get what my friend means about her being very, very.
Wait, what kind of white?
If you no, okay, if your friend already dated her and said bad things about her, why would you date her too?
Oh my god,
She
come
seemed
on.
different.
Time to jump.
Bro, no, no, in
Wow,
that
this-
amount of time, no, no.
A lot can change in a year. I went from a fat little goblin to a normal guy.
Yeah, but she's
I'll handle this.
an interesting human being.
Right there.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Yo, look at me, guys.
Get one mid. They're going.
I'm an acrobat.
Making cover.
Obscuring vision.
2 mid.
I swear that Ares is going to be the death of me. Oh wait, I'm dead. It killed me. I'm so funny.
So yeah, Spicy.
Right
Give me.
there.
I can try to fix something here.
I understand if someone muted me already. Can you hit res me? Like wall and res me? Wall it off and res
Yeah, I
me.
gotta fix a security issue, Spicy. You wanna give me a
you
moment?
res
I'll
me?
do it.
Sage.
Your
Thank you.
duty is not over.
You're my booty bear. Help me! No, I don't want to die. Cover. 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 He's gonna nade. He's gonna nade. I'm gonna die. No, I'm dead. Oh my god, I can see it already. Thank you guys for protecting
Idiots.
me. That shit.
Never show weakness. Ever.
Am I strange, Choppy? You guys are talking in team chat, aren't you?
No,
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god, please sign in.
So, in that amount, a lot of, yeah, as I was saying, a lot can change in
Alrighty.
a year.
I got you.
I get
So
that.
should I just not have gotten with, I mean, like, I'm starting
Oh
to get,
come on.
like, she's, like, really
There we go.
Did you confront her about like the obsessing?
twice.
Did you do anything about it?
No.
There we go. Finally.
Break up with her.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
There we go. Finally.
Plus, I've been... Also, like, I will talk to another girl, and she'll just be like, who was that? Like, who was that? What's your connection with her? What are you doing with her? Why are you talking to her?
Oh. For me, mine used to just tell me when they're talking to another person.
You had your fun. My turn.
Shoot him!
Give me a second.
Enemies-
I'm almost done with the. I'm almost done fixing
Oh,
the
you should
issue
ult
here.
one of them.
And I'm
Where are
gonna
they?
switch the. I'm gonna show you the game here in a moment. So yeah.
Did you get the
What is
gecko?
doing?
Okay.
Just
He's
gotta-
the worst on the team.
Oh come on, where is it?
They have spike. They're probably rotating. Can you try ulting, Cypher?
Where is everyone hiding?
All right, so I finally
Oh.
fixed the security issue.
Oh wait.
Here we
Wait
go.
for the sage to plant and then kill
Let me
her. Like
see.
sneak
Okay,
up
there we go.
onto
I finally
side.
fixed it. There you go.
Or,
All done.
delay the plant.
All done. That's
Okay,
good.
okay.
So yeah, Spicy,
on top.
I just gotta play this game just a little bit longer and we're good. Yep.
It's okay, guys. We got this.
Who watches anime?
Guys, I was an OG anime watcher. Like, I watched it before 2020. Like, I watched it before it became...
Same.
You're one of us. Did
Except I don't watch a lot.
Jujutsu Kaisen though?
Jujutsu Kaisen? No, I stopped watching.
Oh man, what episode did you stop on? What episode did you stop watching on?
Face your fear!
They're still here. Like they are. On
Left the
site.
orb. Probably gonna try to plant.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, they're on site.
À bois.
Trying to plant.
Enemy spotted A.
Okay.
One
Go,
round,
Cap.
load in.
Reloading.
Right there.
Slammer. Hostile remove.
Under,
Oh.
under.
Here.
No, he's like definitely there.
He's on top of
He's
you.
heaven now. Let's
Oh,
go! You're my goat.
God.
You.
I had to spicy. All I can say is spicy, even if it's
You
from your
forget.
friends on
I
Discord or
always play
Steam.
high stakes.
Don't
You
always believe
forget.
everything they
You
say,
worry.
especially when it
Always
comes
play
to
high
links.
stakes. Type shit.
Zephyr, can you buy me?
So if you feel like something is off, just change your password. Even though I have 2FA through my phone, spicy, don't be afraid to change your password and write it down somewhere. Better be safe than sorry.
Anyone have an op skin?
As one.
Never mind, too late. For real this time.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Cause you make my earthquake. Cause you make my earthquake.
Many enemies B. Enemy spotted mid.
Cause you make my earthquake. I have spike.
Breaking down decoy.
Got one.
Try again.
Yeah, unfortunately, spicy, you can never be too
One more.
careful. Yeah.
Obscuring vision.
Spike is mid.
He's hell.
That Odin is going. I swear to God.
Alan Link. You got this.
Fadey fade.
Stick on. Nice, last one was mid.
Heal yourself. Never mind. I hate that. Oh my God, bro.
We need to kill that Reese.
Yes, that's our first
They're usually
job.
distracted once I
I'm buying a shotgun and going
Take
all in.
advantage.
Buying a shotgun, ulting, and as soon as I see the raids. Any
One thing is
presence,
for sure spicy.
any
At least I know what
tracks,
games I
any
like or don't like.
smells, any
Like,
sights
remember that
after
Marvel
that
Rivals game I
raid.
mentioned to you earlier, spicy? I have the most fun being either support or tanking. So
Type shit.
healing is something that I know I can get done. Sometimes
Go ahead.
you do a good, sometimes you
Go.
don't. That's the nature of the game. And tanking is
you're
something
just
else that
gonna-
I can
okay.
do, but I don't do it as much. So you basically got to have your priorities straight. So we all have a pros and
Enemy
cons.
spotted A.
I know that you can
Oh,
push
man.
yourself or try to go out of your comfort zone to get better, but the thing is, it takes time to get better or get away from being
Still
terrible.
on.
That's the nature of things.
Siege.
Enemy spotted.
Entering site.
Reloading.
Can I get a heal?
Healing.
Planting. What? 100 fade 122 low.
Knocking them.
Fade is so low.
Hit,
Fade is
take-
one
You
tap.
will not kill my allies.
On
I
site.
hate stupid.
Face your fear.
Fade is so low. Okay, thank you.
They're both on site.
Okay,
Nice.
you win.
Lots of songs.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God, please. No!
So close, NT.
0.27 seconds.
Every fight is a lesson.
So don't leave. It's my fault. So don't leave. It's my fault. Running out of time. Running out of time. Running out of time. to make you love me.
You know what's funny, Spicy? I'm not always always the one being hard. Funny, it's people being critical on me, but then people kind of forget how the other way around. Because I don't always notice what's wrong and what could be done better. So if you can't be critical in return, well, yeah.
Over here.
For you.
Thank you.
Cutting through.
Surprise.
No. I'm so desperate to kill that stupid. Yo, wait.
Taking that
I saw ult him. He's right here.
Gun here.
At least this game is almost over. Or at
distraction.
least approaching the end.
Let's go.
Enemy spotted A.
He said, "Thank you."
Nope.
Anti-close.
Close, nice try. We win the next 2 rounds. We
When we
got
go
this,
out there,
chat.
someone dies.
Yep.
Carry that weight.
Yeah, I don't like Vandal at all.
Better response than you.
Yep.
Yep.
Jump them.
Okay.
Enemy spotted A. Decoy.
They're not pushed
We're
out.
rotating.
See, his fate is still there. Okay, nice break.
Shit.
My turn.
Man.
Gun here. Gun here.
Just wait until Close dies.
Portal closed. Time to jump.
Right there.
Out of charges.
120.
Shit. I suck. Okay.
The problem with this game, Spicy, is that if a game is really this close in Valorant, it's just
I must wait
it just
a
goes on for way too long. You should cut
It's
the
one
number
tap.
of rounds needed to win in half.
Got that easy.
Walk, Asher, walk.
Again, it sounds like my personal opinion, but it's just too long. Excuse me.
Here.
Blasting them. Pulling them in.
Here.
Nice.
Oh,
Let's go again. I'm surprised
Right
My
I
thanks.
got a 3K with my shotgun.
Spike the cage trigger.
This game is already going for
Usher them towards their eternal rest.
how long has this game been going? Is any mention of that? No. No. I think there's a timer somewhere, but no. But it's basically an endurance run, and I'm not a fan of it.
I need a gun.
At least competitive games in Rainbow Six Siege and on Rivals is much shorter. It doesn't feel like it does feel like an endurance run. I mean, sure, some competitive games can be very long, but in this one, it's just ridiculously long. But again, it just should be cut in half because of the number of rounds you need to win.
Enemy down.
None mid.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Many enemies mid. I'm right here.
go.
I'm covering it.
Oh my god.
Pulling them in.
Well, that's my 30 bomb. GG's. Nice playing with you guys.
Thank
GG,
God.
have a good day or
We
night.
move forward.
You
Well,
too.
we won
Good
that
night.
game. I didn't do much. Wow. But we got through it at least. And that went for like almost 50 minutes. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I didn't do much. 14 kills. I did more times than kills, but at least I did something. Yeah, 44 freaking minutes. I only need to do this game for at least 2 hours. That's all I need. That is all I need. So yeah, here you go. Another competitive game just to kill time. That's it. Yeah, when it comes to other games, Spicy, I've been enjoying Cyberpunk. Mostly doing the side quests, but I was told to try Yakuza 0 as well, but I haven't had the chance to do so yet. And also another Phasmophobia clone called The Other Side. I hear that game has some potential, but I don't know. I'm being optimistic because I know at least 2 Phasmophobia clones that are at least decent. Also, are you American, Spicy? Because there is this Missouri DLC that I don't have yet. But I've been getting all the DLCs for this game so far, whenever I get the chance. So yeah, Missouri is the latest DLC to be released for this game. And eventually do the entire America. But I don't know. Yeah, some people are saying it's underwhelming, but at least it's the closest thing I can get in a way of exploring America. So yeah. And when it comes to Marvel Rivals as a game, hold on a second. Let me just choose my hero first, because this is gonna take some time. Okay.
I am both shield and sword.
So when it comes to Marvel Rivals as a whole, I spent about 327 hours in this game. Oh yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. And by the way, Spicy, I don't know if you're aware, but Ubisoft is having significant financial problems. Like, they're basically splitting their company just to stay afloat. Yeah, they're literally doing that just to keep themselves trying to keep the company going. So yeah, their games are not selling. Your Assassin's Creed games are not doing the best either, because their newest one is meh. It's not good. Rainbow Six Siege, they're not putting as much dev time on it anymore. I mean, they released some, but yeah. I was wondering, why is there a lack of content for Rainbow Six Siege? They're not I mean, why are they not releasing so much content in Rainbow Six Siege at all? And you have to wait another 3 months for something new or significant to be added to the game. At least Marvel Rivals is doing more for that, as a live service game than Rainbow Six Siege is.
I am both shield and sword.
Yeah. I mean, Marvel Rivals is a newer game, but at least they have a better launch or better foundation right off the bat. But Rainbow Six Siege also had a decent launch back then, but as over time went, the company as a whole wasn't making enough money from all the other ventures, which is a darn shame. Also, Spicy, I don't know if you've heard me say this before, but I don't like Helldivers 2's gameplay loop. It just feels like a grind. Starship Troopers, by comparison, is a lot more straightforward and a lot more basic. Some people look at it and think it's not the best, but at least I can play this game every once in a while and have a fun time, even if it's basic and has a smaller budget. So yeah, everybody will have, their own opinion on what is a fun game and what's not a fun game. Also, I didn't like Star Citizen either, so I like Conga. Conga is a lot more bare bones compared to Star Citizen Elite Dangerous, but at least it's something. So who knows if this game's going to take off or not, but it's the only game I'm actually interested in. Also, Cyberpunk. I've actually been having fun with this game so far. I'd rather play Cyberpunk 2077 than GTA 5. Yeah. Yeah, I'm late into the whole Cyberpunk game, but at least the game doesn't run glitchy and poorly like it was on launch all those years ago. Thank God. Yeah, did you play Cyberpunk when it first came out? Some people say, oh, it runs fine on me, but let's not forget how terrible that launch was. Lots of glitches, missing content. It shouldn't have been released at that state. They should have had more time to work on it.
You know, I had a dream last night. We killed all of them, and none of us died. I take it as a sign.
Okay. Yeah, if you go on the internet, Spicy, they're not doing so well financially. Yeah, I have the expansion pack as well, Spicy. I've been very, very fortunate that most of the games I got were gifted to me. The problem with that, Spicy, is I can't play them all. Depends on my mood. And I have tried many times to refund games that I really don't care about. So even if it's $5, I want to give that person $5 back.
3 suppressed.
The obvious thing I'll give this game credit for is this game is optimized. Like, it doesn't require...
15 Reyna, 58 Astra.
Cypher removed.
There. Parasite.
Back in a flash.
Bye-bye.
Got lucky with that shot. Yeah, the performance for this game is spicy. Look at the overlay I have in the top left corner. Can you see it? My GPU is like 30-40%. Yeah, my GPU is not being used that much. So you can have very high FPS for this game. That's why it's popular in the esports scene. Again, too bad I don't like the gameplay for this. No, the gunplay for this is just, ugh. Yeah, no thanks. At least Marvel Rivals, even on competitive, feels fun when you got a good team going. Exactly, Spicy. You took the words right out of my mouth. What you get here, Spicy? Hold on. What you get here in this show of our Spicy is, at least I'm trying to be honest. I'm not, you know, putting fake opinions at least.
I'm out.
That's a weird agent trait, going backwards like that. That's weird.
You know the drill. Gear up and get back out there. I don't want any sass about it.
Yeah, you've heard that. I've already mentioned the term bullet climb many times. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. At least in Rainbow Six Siege, even if I'm not the best at that game, at least the gunplay is more straightforward. You feel like your shots are going exactly where they're supposed to be going, at the very least. Here, good luck. After you fire your first shot, you're not guaranteed your shot will hit your target.
It's you and me.
Oh, that's cool. Three shots. That's it. I look at this game as I look at this mode as a time waster mostly.
Look your enemy in the eye. It helps with accuracy.
You know what I'm sad about, Spicy? One of the best first-person shooters I've ever played is Fear. Fear 1. The company, Monolith Productions, was shut down because they were trying to make a hero game that was in development hell for who knows how long. So yeah, the makers of that game are no longer in existence. It was a horror game, but the gunplay was so freaking fun. There's not many shooting games I can still remember after all these years that I find the most fun.
Enemy spotted.
What a darn shame, really.
Enemy spotted. A.
Most shooting games nowadays are kind of forgettable. I mean, there are some that are
2 going C.
that can stand a bit more in the test of time,
80
but most
Astra.
of them are kind of meh.
The hunt begins.
Yeah, but when it comes to the gunplay in this game, oh my god, is it boring, and it's not my type of fun at all. I know I say that a lot, but I'd rather play Rainbow Six Siege instead. Or Cyberpunk. Oh yeah.
I'll teach them to respect their elders.
And by the way, Spicy, I tried playing League of Legends as well, with a fresh mind, a few months ago. It actually made me angry because the game is just so frustrating to play. Yeah, it was very frustrating to the point where I refuse to touch that game ever again.
Through the calm,
I don't care if I
see.
get $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $20 million, $50 million. I don't care. I'm not touching that game ever again. Nope. That's how bad that game was to me. Maybe you'll be a fan of that game, but not me. Nope. I'm not being toxic towards other players in League of Legends. It's just that I don't like the game.
Cover me, please, 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 please.
I know exactly where you are.
Opponent killed. My ultimate is ready.
Confused, you got this.
Yeah, they got it.
Did you think I'd let this thing go off?
Yeah, Spicy. Yeah, I get what you mean now. Okay, okay. Yeah, Spicy. I'm gonna wait until the ad is done. Somebody give Spicy Noodles a gift sub. Get the sub, please. Spicy Noodles, are you back? Just making sure, because I don't see a notification that the ad is currently happening right now. Even if it doesn't, even if the sub is not used as much, Spicy, it's the sentiment thing that I'm trying to say here. So even if it doesn't get used much, it's still a sentiment that I would like to give to you if possible. Imagine if our audience was significantly bigger, Spicy.
This is how it ends.
Planting B, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Sova removed.
Enemy spotted B.
So I saw your message there, Spicy. Yes, people getting
Be
more
right
and
back.
more angry the more the game goes. When it comes to Marvel Rivals, thankfully I haven't gotten upset at the game the more I play it. Because when it comes to Rivals, it really comes down to actual teamwork. You know,
It's you and me.
as a third-person shooter, just to get better at it. So, yeah. There's only so much you can do, because the rest of the teammates need to do the work and stuff.
Yeah, that's what you get for being a greedy little loser. I'm kidding.
Stand tall.
What?
We are Valorant. We are fighters.
But yeah, even if you don't use it as much, Spicy, somebody do a gifted stuff for Spicy just for being a good sport in chat here. At least what you get from me and this show of our Spicy is at least that being straightforward. It's not every game that they will be positive on, but at least I am not afraid to be honest with what I like and don't like when it comes to certain games. I wish more people would do that, whether they're sponsored or not. So.
Line them up! I'm going in!
Spike spotted A.
Oh, I'm the last one. Yay. Nope. Not a big fan of the shooting mechanics in this game.
Take a minute. Focus
Yeah,
on your
I'm not doing
Helps
competitive
your
in this
aim.
game just to climb up the ranks. I'm only using this to kill time. That's it. And I'm not kidding, Spicy. I'm getting more and more bored as the time goes on with this game right now. I'm getting bored. That's how much I don't care. The only thing I'll try to get better is the shooting mechanics, but I still don't like it. And remember, folks, I'm doing this game because of a contractual obligation. So some people are gonna ask, why am I doing it? That's why.
My ult's ready.
Open up the sky.
56 Sova.
Healing you. Your duty is not over.
Ain't my time.
The hunt begins.
Pretty sure there's a Vandal on my body if you get in there.
My bad, my aim is trash.
There's that.
I don't know what you accomplished there with it. So we're gonna talk about it.
Enemy down.
Let's go, Sage. Defuse, defuse. Oh, you can't get it.
I will not die here.
Nice try.
Interesting cipher setup.
I'm the last thing
Yeah,
they
for real.
see before they die. Lucky them.
Hey. Okay.
Blind their scout.
Yeah, I'm just killing time with this one. I wasn't even paying attention to the gameplay mechanics at all here, and so I'm glad you noticed that, Spicy. But I'm honestly not noticing it because that's how little I care about this game. I'm just being frank here. There are some times when I play this game due to contractual obligations that I was actually trying not to yawn. That's how bad it is.
Okay, don't peek.
105 Sova.
Just hold it.
Gotcha.
My bad, I cannot aim. 70 cypher.
I know exactly where you are.
Yeah, I know, Spicy. At least time is flying by.
Prepare yourselves.
But man, the
We fight
bullet
once
climb in this
again.
game, Spicy. Oh man, it's really not that fun to me. How this game is esports is beyond me. Maybe because the game is so optimized on the GPU and CPU side of things that anybody can run this game. But still, that doesn't make up for the fact that the gameplay is just not my thing. Also, there's no community servers for this game, even though they could do that. And by the way, Spicy, did you notice that there's no replay function in this game? Marvel Rivals has replay, so you can look at the play that you did.
120 cypher.
You can look at the plays your teammates did, but no, you can't do that in this game for whatever reason. They still don't have that. I mean, the whole point of this game is to be competitive, and you can't do that. You can't see what the other team was doing. No, okay.
My ultimate is ready. Line them up! I'm going in! Enemy spotted!
Nowhere to run!
It's like they're doing the bare minimum to this game, and just you know, put all the effort on the skins, and that's it.
Just defuse. You have 3 on 2.
Enemy spotted A.
Defuse.
No, they don't have a replay, Spicy, after all this time. Nope, they still don't.
Wasn't worried for a second.
Yep. Marvel Rivals has a replay.
I know it gives
Rainbow
you
Six
guys a hard
Siege
time,
has
but you're better off
replay,
with
so you can
me
see
than
how
with
the
us,
team
for
did
those
during a
assholes shooting
game,
at you.
even if it's a bit buggy and glitchy. But no, this game still doesn't have that. And you tell me this game is competitive and you don't have a feature like that. No? Fine. Yeah, I know the skins for these guns are not interesting to me at all. If the gameplay doesn't make you care about it, so will not these skins. Oh yeah, I was given a gun, but I honestly don't care about it. Some of them might look nice, but I'm not paying for them. Nope.
Reloading.
Open up the sky!
Cypher buried.
Nah.
114.
He's literally planting. Copy. Good kill, let's go.
Nice job.
If you're not spending your
Well, you
cash,
just saw Spicy is
at
one of
least
the
buy
very
me
few
something
times
fancy.
that do decently in this game. Doesn't happen often,
Need a drop.
unfortunately. But I'm fine with that.
Buy me, please. Thank you.
Just like the ultimates in Marvel Rivals, I don't always use them. Sometimes it's just best to save it. Because, you know, then the other team is just going to use them all on you. Then sometimes you just have no choice but to just wait. And sometimes don't use it. But I digress.
You are divided!
Enemy spotted.
It's you and me.
Enemy spotted. Too bad.
Eliminated.
This is how it ends.
I know exactly where you are.
Slow down.
Okay, one defuse and the other rush. No, don't. Yeah, get to half.
Sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
No, then, Papaja. If you compromise your position, you hand them a free kill.
I've heard about that, Spicy, but I never played it. Also, I'm turned off by the Nintendo Switch now, Spicy. Because Nintendo just decided to announce that they want to make all of their games $80 American and $90 American for either digital or physical. Yeah. Which means, for us Canadians and everybody else abroad, we need to pay a lot more than that.
This is where
Pass.
we win.
I don't care if the Nintendo Switch 2 has better hardware, but
I'll smoke scripts.
no one is going to pay that much. No one. It's too expensive. Everything's already expensive as is, and Nintendo wants more money? Jesus. I miss Satoru Iwata, Spicy, the previous Nintendo CEO. He wasn't the best. He had his problems, but at least he cared more about Nintendo than whatever the current Nintendo CEO is doing.
Reloading.
Reloading.
It doesn't help the fact that Nintendo Switch doesn't really have too many games going for it to buy a console for.
Launching missile.
And apparently, that's a good thing I wasn't too crazy in getting a Nintendo Switch, because apparently the loading times for that game were not the best either.
No more doubts. We're ready.
I mean, if you don't have a console and you can't play anything besides the Switch, I mean, that's all you really get, but man, yeah. Yeah, the newer ones, Spicy, are gonna be even more expensive. Yeah, I pass. No. I already have so many PC games that I don't always get the chance to play after a long work day, so I'd rather do those instead. And at least you get games on PC and Steam that are way cheaper than what you get on Nintendo Switch. So, yeah.
Be right back.
Smoke's down.
Plant the spike.
Oh yeah, that's too spicy, which is not something that everybody's gonna be a fan of. But yeah.
Spike planted. Parasite.
You would think so, Spicy, but this is Nintendo we're talking about.
All missiles away.
142 Cypher.
I'll take it.
Please rush him. Backside. Good kill.
Move in.
Right up there.
Yeah, I saw him out the corner of my eye.
Nice.
I was like, yeah, I'm not getting out of there.
Stay alive.
But he died too, so it's fine.
Not yours.
I really don't like bullet climb in this game.
Yeah.
Just a bit longer, and that's it.
Back at it.
Oh boy. Another 40 minutes to go with this game, Spicy.
Right between the eyes. Our spike down.
No, you were nearsighted, but okay, Val.
Our spike is down.
Grenade is live.
Exactly, Spicy. Well, at least we have Steam, Spicy. It's not perfect, it has its problems, but at least the games here are not ridiculously freaking expensive.
Molly!
You gotta get spiked, bud.
He's working on it.
Alright, my bad. My bad.
Have faith.
I have faith. Just not very much of it. If he gets this, I'm gonna get so much faith. Don't like the bullet climb in this game.
Yeah, the recoil is awful.
As much as this world hurt me, it's mine, and I will kill.
You just gotta learn to control it, and then it's not that bad.
You need to learn to not spray and pray, which is like the hardest part. Just shoot like once or twice at a time, and then it's not as big of a deal.
Watch me.
Even if you get used to it, Spicy, it's still not fun to deal with. And that is something that I don't like about this game.
Target down.
For you.
Thank you, Sage.
This is how it ends.
Reloading.
Enemy spotted me. One suppressed.
Our spike is down.
78 ISO. Astra's backside. Or was.
I have the spike. You're nothing. My ult's ready. Still in sight.
Down and out. My ult's ready. They will
Can't use this yet. For you.
Reloading.
Okay.
Favorite plant.
Planted.
Sage, there's a vandal on my body if you want it.
It's you and me.
You got this. Nice job.
My city needs me. I can't be away for long. Let's end this quickly.
Ugh. Thank God this is almost over soon. Oh my God. Yeah, this is just
Smoke's
not
down.
a fun game.
My ultimate is ready.
The hunt begins. Reloading.
I'd rather play Cyberpunk 2077.
Back in a flash. Bye-bye.
120 ISO.
Enemy spotted. Hey.
On the money.
The enemy only looks composed. Their hearts tell a different story.
Also, like the fact that sometimes, like the bullet spray is, you know, the first bullet isn't accurate or whatever. That's really annoying.
Yeah.
Only at the beginning, spicy.
Launching smoke.
Don't break that. Unless we're going through. I'll
Cyberpunk,
come
I'm
with you,
early
Wayland,
on.
don't
I'm
worry.
only doing the side quest first because it does help level up, by the way.
Oh, he's here. ISO, Wayland.
Multiple enemies.
On our front.
Spawn. See ya.
Behind us.
One suppressed.
In their vision. Reloading.
Never mind, I'm dumb. My bad, Wayland. I stole your gun.
Finished.
Plant.
Thank you, Reina, for saving me.
Spike planted.
Yeah, that was kind of
camping
lucky.
me real hard.
My aim is so bad right now. Yeah, I saw him. He was like hard camping. He was just staring.
Excite. Yeah, there you go. Good job.
If this game is so competitive, why is there no replay function?
Actually, though, that would be so fun.
Yeah, replay would be really good.
No, Riot Games. Riot Games is like,
only
pay
words.
$40 for gun skins, please.
Yeah, that too. Like how Overwatch has like best play or whatever.
Yeah, but no, Riot Games
it's like-
cares more about gun skins than the
Yeah.
actual modes. That's why I don't
Yeah.
like the bullet climb in this game. That's why I'm just playing this to kill time. That's it.
Reloading.
That's it.
Yep, that's it. I'm contractual
Why are you
obligated to
playing
play this
comp,
game.
then?
Contractual
Yeah,
obligation.
why are you playing comp?
Ah, that's fair.
If someone paid you a lot of money to play this game, would you? Exactly.
Probably.
I play this game for free.
But if you got paid a lot of money, would you? Exactly.
One down. Enemy spotted. C.
Wait, how much do you get?
Let's just say it was exemplary.
Do you stream or something?
Where you are.
Yeah, I could say that.
Grenade is live.
At least I can play this game and not League. League makes me
All
angry.
missiles away.
Oh god.
I've never played League.
I have no plans to touch it.
League makes me angry. I'm not kidding.
I've never played League of Legends.
I get
Good,
angry.
don't.
You see the worst version of me in that game.
He has like alter egos. He has a Valorant ego, and then I almost said Siege.
Imagine if Valorant
League
had
of
the
Legends
gunplay of Rainbow
ego.
Six
Don't have a
Siege.
single life
I'd rather
point.
play it. That would be more fun.
Yeah, it'd be like
At
like
least
a
you know where
Overwatch
where your
6.
bullets are going. But no, we have to deal with the bullet climb, which is not good.
Reloading.
we'll just burst spray.
You know, the bullet climb in this game is like a relationship. Sometimes you have a good day, sometimes you don't have a bad... Sometimes you have a good day, sometimes you have a bad day.
Yeah, that's accurate, dude.
Yeah, that's not my definition of fun. Pass.
Well, just like you gotta work for a relationship.
It's like me trying to touch your shoulder, except I didn't touch your shoulder at all. Fun.
Okay, I'm rotating out.
ISO's in tree. He pranked our asses.
This is a
God,
weirdo.
that's good.
Enemy spotted.
Hold on, Ace. Don't kill, don't kill.
Enemy spotted A.
Nice job, dude.
Let's go.
Also, why does
You're
this
better.
game... Why do Riot Games do not allow you to make community
Drink
servers
some
and
water,
custom maps
reload
in this
your
game?
mags, and let's get back
Why?
out there.
Wait, what'd you say?
Isn't there like, if you have like a big group of friends, you can do like a custom
No,
game?
you create custom maps from scratch and upload them to this
Oh.
game. Like Counter-Strike. Why can't you do
Oh,
that?
yeah, that'd be
How
fun,
many
yeah.
games let you do that?
Counter-Strike allows you to do that, but not in this game.
Well, I feel like the server. Well, I feel like the servers on this aren't as strong as Counter Strike.
Yeah.
But they care so much about their bottom line. Thanks, Riot Games.
There's so much about the bundles.
At least Team Fortress 2 bundles are more
They
interesting.
do, but they are still like upkeeping the game and stuff.
But no replay function. Thanks, competitive.
But no replay function.
Smoked.
Yeah, I feel if you would like be able to get better like, quicker. I'm scared. Brimstone, your smokes actually are getting me cooked, bro.
Doing a thing.
Uh-oh.
Raina, I thought you were covering me.
Feels.
Also, some of the agents in this game have cringy
I'm so
dialogue.
cracked. Yeah, for
Most of the voice lines are pretty good.
Some of them are very cringy. Reminds me of some terrible Marvel shows, like She-Hulk.
Let them try to get through me.
Need equipment.
Or
I like
Agatha.
the only time he uses his mic is to just criticize the game.
Yeah, for real. No comms, no nothing, just complaining.
For real.
But hey, get paid to complain. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not... you try not to talk about it, but you hear it so many times. And sometimes you just can't hold it in.
Still in sight.
Launching smoke.
I digress.
It's you and me. The hunt begins.
Nice, you're better.
I have this bike.
Give me the spike. I need to get a killer and assist because I need to heal. Oh, never mind. I got my health.
Smoke's down.
Did not know you got.
Thank you.
Welcome. Oh, I did not. Oh my god, I can't see. Diffusing. One diffuse. Just spray. Nice try.
Sorry. Good job, guys. Have a good day.
Yeah, thank God it's
Alright.
over. Another 30 minutes to go. 30 minutes. Almost done. Thank God it's almost over. It is almost over. Yeah, I'm not even keeping at that screen. Don't care. Next. Yep, that's how little I care. I think unrated will be enough to fill 30 minutes. I think unrated will be enough. At least it's not gonna be like competitive where it can go on much longer. And that should be more than enough. Whew, it's almost over. It's almost over. And trust me, Spicy, I've had way more fun on Marvel Rivals,
I am both
Cyberpunk,
shield and
and countless other games than this game ever gives me. Again, at least I don't get angry playing this game. So that's a bit of a consolation prize, in a way. By the way, another piece of advice for you, Spicy. If you like city building games, get City Skylines 1. Don't get the sequel. It's worse. Much worse. The first one can be bad because of the DLCs you need to get to make the game more complete. But at least overall, it's a better game than the sequel. Sequel is a complete downside. Like, what? They had a good foundation after all those DLCs in the first game, and they squander it on the second one. That's pretty typical for most games nowadays. Greed. Or something else. Also, I'm thinking of Age of Empires again. I'm not a very good real-time strategy type of a player, but I've always had my mind on Age of Empires franchise. So, there's that. RimWorld? Wait, I think I've heard of RimWorld. I'm still queuing right now, by the way, so I'm killing time. RimWorld, I think I may have seen this. It kind of reminds me of Project Zomboid, but it's not 3D. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll get into this type of a game at all. No, it doesn't look like it's for me. I mean, I don't mind top-down games, but based on these screenshots alone, yeah, not too interested in that. Oh, we're still queuing. Okay. Yeah, when it comes to other games, Spicy, not very many. I might try Deadlock again, but I don't know. I have Deadlock, but I'm not too crazy on it. Some people say you should play Repo, but I have a feeling this game is going to be like Lethal Company. People are going to play it for a certain period of time, and then people are just going to forget that game exists. I mean, yes, you get all this positive reception, but then the game will be forgotten. It has a lot of people playing it right now, but yeah, people are just going to forget it. Just like Lethal Company did. Speaking of Lethal Company, how many players are still playing that game, roughly? It had a huge influx. It had at least 200,000 or so players in its peak, 100,000. Now there's like 10,000 or so. Still a solid player base, but I have a feeling Repo is going to be forgotten as time goes on. Yep. It's interesting at first, but you'll forget about it. And no, the amount of mods that you can do in that game is not going to help it. So. Also, I'm still loading for this Valorant game. Oh, we're finally in, huh? Okay.
Before the first punch is thrown. We've trained. We are ready.
Again, the environments, the art style in this game is interesting. It's just darn shame that the gunplay and the gameplay overall doesn't make me care, which is a darn shame.
I'm out of here. Go, go, go!
I got the spike.
Well, we're almost close to our objective, at least.
All missiles away.
Coming through! No peeking! Rest. They're dead.
Shotguns in Valorant? I have. They're not memorable to me, unfortunately. Shotguns are pretty forgettable. Most of the time, I only play shotgun on the spike rush mode, the one we get different guns, and even then, I found them pretty forgettable.
You are in our way.
I shot them in the hand. Wait, this is a shotgun? I never pay attention to that. So, Okay.
I'm out of here.
Okay. You know, I think I knew there was an alternate fire for that pistol, but I almost never use it. Yeah, but I imagine it's only good at close quarters.
Ammunition.
Dropping smokes.
Spike planted.
Oh, of course, it gets shot from behind.
Enemy and defender spawn.
Reloaded. Go, go,
And
go.
now they're all dead.
What will it be this time? Have any patterns emerged yet?
I already see the patterns to this game. Another 20 minutes to kill here with this game. Thank God. Because I really don't like this game.
I'll show them.
I don't know how often you are watching these shows, Spicy, but I thank you nonetheless. I know you don't use subs that often, but it's always nice if our audience was that big that people decide to do that, just for even if for sentimental reasons. But I digress.
Spike planted.
Yeah, we got a very simple team on our
Enemy
hands.
and defender spawn. Enemy spotted. B.
Yeah.
It's over.
Imagine if this team of ours wasn't competitive. Oh well.
Continue on our path. It is righteous.
Yeah, I'm still even if I had a winning team on my side, it still doesn't change how I think and feel about this game. Still don't like it.
I suggest we keep winning. Gotta go.
All missiles away.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of bots either, Spicy. That's why I post video highlights. If you don't see me post video highlights besides the create update video, you're not missing much. That's my honest opinion, Spicy.
Let me plant for hold.
You were a boulder.
Okay, that was a lucky
I am
headshot.
mountain.
That was a very lucky headshot from me.
Listen up, you muckers. If I don't get back up, just give me a nudge. I might not be dead. Just take a wee kit.
That's one of the very few times I do well in this game, Spicy. Very few times it happens. I don't watch bots either myself because I'm not watching 1 to 2 hours of footage just to find the best moments. I don't have the time for that.
I'm out of here.
But I do respect the fact for for those viewers or fans that decide to do that.
Dropping smoke.
Here we go. Enemy spotted.
It was
Okay, that was very quick. This feels a little too easy.
You say something?
Yeah, this match feels a little
Here's
too
the
easy.
ringing.
Like we're just winning 5 rounds in a row. Where was that in competitive? Yep.
I'm out of here.
Well, that explains it. We have 2 players that are not in the game. That explains it. Yeah.
Missiles away.
No wonder why this game feels too easy.
Grenade.
I got the spike.
Okay, that was a lucky headshot. That was a very lucky headshot.
I know. But
Message sent.
that
Enemy
You got it.
Ultimate is ready.
Nice.
I am not just your healer.
I don't like the bullet climb in this game.
Damn, Sage, you do everything. Why are the rest of us even here?
That was just luck.
Are we just gonna keep slamming B till it doesn't work?
Sure. Wow.
Gotta go.
No tenemos, hermanos.
Go, go, go.
This is one of the easiest Valorant games ever, but then again, this is unrated.
All missiles away. Grenade is live.
Dropping smokes.
2 shots in the freaking torso.
There. Locating targets. Drone is down.
Well, Spicy, let's. Some of the characters or agents in this game have cringy dialogue.
Have one of these.
All missiles away.
Hurry up.
In the fucking alleyway. On the right tunnel. On the right. Guys, tunnel.
My territory is mine. I have them now.
That's true.
Well, we almost got 10 minutes left. I think this game will fill the 2-hour quota. Thank God. This is just a test on my willpower right now. Again, rather do side missions in Cyberpunk than this. That's how much I don't care about this game.
I'm here to stay. I'm
Eh.
out of here. Dropping smokes.
All missiles away.
Spike planted.
Light munition.
Back like I never left.
It's grounded. One down. My ult's ready. 3 for me.
Nice. Grab it.
Two freaking shots in the
This stuff.
torso. Still not enough.
Grenade. Dropping a smoke.
Make peace with yourself
Yep.
before you pull the
Thank
trigger.
God.
Go, go.
No one else can judge you.
Oh, 10 minutes left. We're almost at the end.
I'm out of here. Go, go, go. I'm out of here.
All right, muckers. Off we go.
Gotta go.
Thank God this is almost over. Oh my
All
God.
missiles
Go,
away.
go, go.
Yep.
Damn.
Bye. Bye. Reloading. Here, catch. Grenade.
Here's your ult.
And here comes the party.
Up, yeah.
Spike carriers down.
Under.
Nope. This will be the last game for sure.
Don't be spending too
Oh,
many
yeah.
brain cells figuring them out.
Thank God.
Overthinking is just as bad as underthinking. I'm out of here.
Yeah, spicy. That's why I don't like this game. The main modes, especially competitive, are so long, especially if it's a close game. I mean, Marvel Rivals games can be very long as well, but at least it doesn't go over 30 minutes. Here, it can go over 30 minutes. Come on.
Headshot.
Of course.
All right. Light munition.
Pretty sure some people have complained how long these rounds are. Like the number of rounds needed to win.
Reloading.
So unnecessarily long. It's basically an endurance. And not in the best way, in my opinion. Yep.
I'm over them.
Ooh.
Gotta go.
I know some Counter-Strike games can go on much longer than that, but when it comes to this, that's not a tournament game. Oh god.
We should probably like split.
You tell me you gotta spend at least 1 hour for each game just to rank up. Do you know how grinding that is? Ugh.
Get out of my way!
At least Marvel Rivals, you can do 20 minutes or maybe 10-minute games for some of them, especially if you get a little bit of variety. But nah, this game you need to do at least an hour, or 40 minutes, or 30 minutes. I digress.
Our spike is down.
Get grounded. Go, go, go! Your duty is not over.
That was weird.
My territory, my rules. Go, go, go! Our spike carrier's down.
Tunnel.
Some people are saying, oh, it's a skill issue or get used to it by how long some of these rounds are, especially in competitive. Well, it's just exhausting. That's not my definition of fun. Oh my god. It's almost over, thank god.
Gotta go!
Quick speed, quick trigger.
Yeah.
Enemy A.
Dropping smoke.
Someone's in defender spawn.
Too slow. Spike planted. My ult is ready.
You fought well.
Holy fuck.
You had your fun. My turn.
One flank too.
Nope. Oh my god, this is almost over. Ugh. This is exhausting.
Fight till the end.
No matter what.
I have to disagree. If this game got shut down this year, I don't feel bad. That's how little I care. Oh, I know, spicy. It's not gonna happen, spicy, but if this game actually did shut down this year, which I've said before, then I don't feel bad at all. It's like hearing a bad movie gets bombed in the box office. Again, I don't feel bad because, you know, yeah. Oh god. That's why I don't like the gunplay in this game. Sometimes it's accurate, sometimes it's not. Yep.
Raise, be careful. There's one.
Bueno. All missiles away.
Well, finally. Look at my face, Spicy. This game is really testing my patience.
They gave me no choice.
Yous don't get a reset button, so stay alive, please.
Oh.
Gotta go.
Maybe they're pacifists.
Headlock up.
We tend to dust.
Oh, 55 deadlock on site.
Best of 17? No,
That's on the
13.
ground there too.
Whichever team gets closest to the first of 13 rounds won. Yeah, same thing competitive, but it actually goes on much longer if it's like tied up.
Take this.
It's exhausting, Spicy. Ugh,
Go, go, go.
Nice.
it's exhausting.
Running low.
Go, go, go. Gotta go.
My bad.
Yeah. Ugh.
Even with numbers, anything can still happen. Remember that.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
And there are still people defending this game, and the esports guys. Like, oh my god. This is... Yep, exactly. And people think that's fun. No, not to me, no. It's just too long. Cut the rounds in half. But no, that's never gonna happen.
Many enemies missed.
Cut the rounds in half and you don't lose too much. But no, you gotta do it that way.
3 mid.
Knife here.
Healing you.
Sage and Reyna are both still mid. Nice.
Yes, Spicy, especially in competitive. It's just, oh
Stand tall.
god, it's an endurance
We are
run.
Valorant.
All
We are
just to get a
fighters.
little bit of, you know, climbing up the ladder. You basically need to have a lot of free time just to climb in this game. And people think that's okay. No. The best of, you know, winning many rounds. Wish
I
that
will
just
hold
cut that in
up the
half.
sky.
Is that too much to ask, or you just insist on being that long? Cut that in half, and you're not missing too much. It's still the same game, but it doesn't have to go for nearly as long. It's just, it's unnecessary. But you know, Spicy, that's never gonna happen, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one saying it. That's never gonna happen. Because.
Here we go.
But if that did happen, the game would be a lot more tolerable.
Maybe Ace.
Holy fucking shit.
Reyna's mid. By doors. Going on to B. I mean,
Advocate, refreshing.
behind you.
She has a shotgun. Actually, no, she has my gun. That's all, I guess.
You know, Spicy, like I said before, the skins in this game doesn't make me care.
She has spike.
Doesn't make me care. I don't care if some of them look actually good, but I'm not paying 40, 50 bucks on skins. No. Some of them can cost that much. Really? No?
Time to stock back up.
There are no skins for characters?
Gotta go.
I bet there are some, but no. I'm not paying that much. No. You know what I like? You know what I like and actually got? By comparison, Spicy?
I'm gonna just
Marvel
take a
Rivals
gamble
skins.
and like ult immediately.
At least
off
I
this
care
game.
about those things, not this game. That's how I feel about that game. But I also at the same time, Spicy, I really hope they don't. I hope my Rivals is not gonna get screwed up. They have a good thing going with that game. I hope they don't screw it up. You know what's funny, Spicy? I thought Apex Legends would be a decent game despite the fast-paced nature, but no, I don't like Apex. And I'm never revisiting that game. Ever. And I hear they screwed up Apex Legends as well recently.
Holy fucking shit. Clove 80. Oh wait, Clove's gonna die? No, Clove 80.
Apparently Apex Legends got screwed up and stuff. And no, I don't like the Battle Royale mode either. Nope. I used to like that 3 vs 3 mode, but they got rid of that. And that was the last straw for me. Nope, I was outnumbered. I don't like Spectre. The gun.
Once more into battle. I'm not tired.
This is the last game no matter what. Thank God.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Or if you're talking Apex melee weapon for this game, no. Still don't care. Almost over with this game. Almost.
Get out of my way!
Enemy down. My ultimate is ready.
Oh my god. 52. Nice.
Back like I never left!
Enemy removed.
Okay.
Yeah, catch. Reloading. Your duty is not over.
That was weird.
That's a kill.
What was going on with that player? That was pretty bad. Did you see that? Spicy? That was bad.
You're good, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I could just outlive
Clear
them.
shot, but no, something happened.
Nah, bullets are quicker.
Well, at least this game is getting closer to the end. But yeah, Spicy, I do like the story and the setting on Cyberpunk 2077, like I said earlier. It's too bad the AI in that game is not as sophisticated as GTA, though. Which I'm already noticing pretty quickly in some of the missions. But at least the story is keeping me going, just like Baldur's Gate 3 did. I miss Baldur's Gate 3. The characters in Baldur's Gate 3 are pretty fun. Baldur's Gate 4 is not going to be as good as 3 because it's not Larian Studios. Yeah. The people that made Baldur's Gate 3, I think their next game on story is going to be just as good, more or less, I think. Because I did like the story and how it was executed in Baldur's Gate 3, even though D&D was not my thing at all. Yeah. Some characters I liked in that game, some characters I didn't, but it was still an entertaining story at the very least.
All missiles away.
Bro.
They want to dance?
Yeah, these matches are just, it's draining you. Oh, God. Can't wait for this to be over.
All missiles away. Grenade is live.
Yep. By the way, Space, I don't know if you ever noticed, but I do have merch shirts here for you, by the way.
My ultimate
That's
is
something
ready.
you can buy if you wish.
This is how it ends.
Enemy mid.
Oh, fucking way, they're both there.
I have them now.
Yep.
Remember,
That's why I don't like the bullet climb in this game, even if you get used to it. I don't think Divinity Original Sin, Spicy had as many cutscenes with story characters and stuff, but they made up for it and got better with Baldur's Gate 3, which is a nice stepping stone, by the way. They basically are BioWare, except I'm glad they did not sell out and stuff like that. At least they are an independent studio, which I'm glad. Sort of like CD Projekt Red in a way, but yeah. At least I know they have potential to make another good game, and not be restricted with D&D. Thank God.
You will not kill my ally.
I remember BioWare when they were in their peak. Some great stories, great characters, great one-liners, but they're not the same company anymore. They completely screwed up Dragon Age with that Veilguard game. That's awful. Don't believe the reviews. It's not a good game. The writing is also pretty
80
bad.
right now, and I think Sage was there too. Holy shit. That was good. There's 3 right there. Bro.
Thank God this game is almost over. Yep. At least in Rainbow Six Siege, even after you die, at least you can still be tactical with your teammates.
Alright, my ult is ready.
But again, Ubisoft is not doing so well financially, so I don't think the future for Ubisoft is looking bright. Again, why do you gotta
Prepare yourselves.
Why do you gotta
We
split
fight once
your
again.
ownership of the company just to stay afloat? That's not good. Oh my God.
I'm out of here.
I don't think that mechanic that you're mentioning, Spicy, could be carried over to Baldur's Gate 3. Maybe because of the D&D thing. I don't know. But I know that their next game is not going to be restricted to D&D, so they can probably bring in that combination mechanic that you're describing to their next game, whatever that will be. It's probably going to be years away from being completed, though. But they did get a good positive reception with BG3, so yeah.
Ammunition.
Yep.
I'll take it. All missiles away.
Begins. Before Baldur's Gate 3, I never heard of Larian at all. Maybe because I didn't pay too much attention, but still, I'm glad they got the reception, the positive reception after Baldur's Gate 3 came out. They deserve it in this case. Hopefully that positive reception is not going to get into their heads with their ego. I hope.
Like I never left.
See?
No fucking way.
That's why I don't like the bullet climb in
That's
this
looking
game.
entirely my bad. I whiffed so bad.
That's why I don't like the bullet climb in this game.
No one beats my
I'm outta here.
firepower. I got this.
Yeah. Although Spicy, Larian did one another thing right, Spicy, as you probably have heard. They released a mod kit or whatever that is called, so technically Baldur's Gate 3 will never be dead. They can create new story, new campaigns, and all that stuff. And Baldur's Gate 3 story will continue. People can make up fan stuff and stuff like that if they wanted to. So, yeah. There's going to be endless mods for that game for years to come. I mean, they didn't have to, but I'm glad they did.
So.
Can I get a heal? Actually, wait. Not yet, not yet.
For you.
Enemy spotted.
Slow on me, I'm so low at 5 health.
Reloading.
Thank you. Can I have a heal? If you have your orb.
That's 3.
All missiles away.
Yes, that's true as well, Spicy. But in Baldur's Gate's 3 case, it's a good game. People actually enjoy the game. So yeah, that was a good. That was the right thing, and deservedly so. They wouldn't have done all of that if the game wasn't selling well. Alright, this game is almost over, by the way, Spicy. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this is sucks. This is exhausting.
These walls are coming down.
Either they win or we win one more round to go for match point.
Get out of my way!
Two on me, Sage and Cove. I'm in jet. I hit Sage 80.
Yeah, and I ran out of ammo.
Nice, love.
Gotta go. You
You
will
got this.
not
Stage is
kill
one.
my allies. Go, go, go.
Nice.
Yep. Well, that's Spicy. This is not competitive.
Fuck
there
me,
we go.
man.
Yeah, I'm not
My bad.
staying anymore.
Nice try.
Game guys.
I just turned the game off. I didn't even look at the results screen. Yep, nope. I just turned the game off immediately. I didn't even bother to look at the results. That's how much I don't care. Oh, thank God. That's over. Thank God. Almost every time I play Valorant, and as soon as the game is over after 2 hours, I just stop. I don't even bother. Okay. Now I'm gonna quickly check this game over just to see if there's anything going on. Hold on, let me just do a quick check here. Yeah, Spicy, it's true, but you know, at least I can take at least I can take more criticism in a way, Spicy, especially if you are in the mood for it. So, but anyway, so I can quickly show you, Spicy. Give me a second. Yeah, the one thing about my browser that could be better is the performance. I don't know why it's running so hard on RAM and stuff like that. But apparently they are going to address that somewhat for the next season or something. That's going to be coming out next week. So who knows? I mean, despite those problems, this game is still being played by lots of people, especially on consoles. So I've got to give them credit. They did something right. It's fun, at least. Yep, there are some people playing this game. Nice. Oh yeah, I know, Spicy, that's true. The main thing I've been playing most of the time, Spicy, is Invisible Woman. I'm almost at the final level of Lord as well. Here we go. Yeah, Spicy, I don't know if you are on my Discord server, but you are welcome, always welcome to join it if you wish. So, that's up to you if you wish to do that. But yeah. And, you actually won some games, so that's nice. Oh, you're the same name? Oh, okay. So yes, speaking of other things, Spicy, I'm gonna quickly hop over to Cyberpunk just to show you how much progress I've done with that game so far. One thing I've noticed is if you want to do gigs that involve hacking and stuff like that, just don't do those yet and just do all the other ones first. So that's something that I noticed when I started playing the game recently. So let me just turn that off. There we go. That's our Kickstarter community server, by the way, Spicy, if you're not in there yet. So I don't have the best memory. Okay, gonna stop that. I can quickly show you what progress I've done with this game. So, let me just quickly launch this. Yeah, I mostly do any side content or these small quests just to level up. So yeah, I just do those first, get some money, and yeah, that's it. I did lower some settings like the shadows so that this game doesn't run as hard, so I can at least have decent FPS. So.
Howdy, howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
So this is how much progress I've made so far in this game. These gigs, I'm not even doing them yet until I finally finish doing all these other side content first. Oh yeah, I just do this side stuff here first because it's actually more interesting that way. And I'm gonna go do this tarot card quickly. So even though I lowered the shadows and stuff like that, this game looks pretty good, by the way. And no, I turned off the ray tracing. It's unnecessary, and it does make the game run a whole lot harder. You can see that the game, I know you can only see 60 FPS, but trust me, turning down some settings has made this game run a lot smoother. I can't imagine playing this game back on launch all those years ago. There is quick travel in this game, but I just drive around and get to my next destination. I've gotten so used to driving in games with my keyboard and mouse, so this is not a big deal to me. You know, I haven't even listened to the soundtrack in this game yet.
What's your problem?
Oh, I can't get in there, really? Okay. Can I hack this thing? Can I hack this thing or... Jack in, there you go. Oh yeah, I know, Spicy, but sometimes it's nice to have quick travel so you can just go to the next place as soon as possible. Okay. How do you get to that rooftop there? Yeah, it was. You're right. How do you get up there? How the hell do you get on the rooftop there? How the hell do you get up there? Oh, you just scan it from here. Oh, you just scan it. That's all you do. Okay, next tarot card. All you do is scan it, that's all. Okay. Yeah, you can see how much effort they put into this. I mean, this is the closest thing to GTA Rival. And I don't know about you, Spicy, but I'm very optimistic, and I'm not sure if GTA 6 is going to be decent. Some people that work for Rockstar no longer there anymore. So who knows if GTA 6 is going to be memorable. I thought GTA 5 was decent at first, but the more I played it and more time has went by, no, I don't like that game at all. And no, 5M did not make a difference to me. Nope. Okay. There we go, another one done. Alright, so that is done, and now we just go to the next one, which is towards the outskirts of the city. Yeah, unfortunately, you might be right, Spicy. I mean, look how much money GTA 5 or GTA Online did. I looked at it for what it is, and no, I don't like the grinding or the open world chaos that happens in there. No, I don't like it. I really didn't care. And no, I tried 5M as well. It did not make a difference to me. I thought the 5M roleplay community had some potential, but no. I didn't like it either, unfortunately. Okay, another tarot card. So the next thing we gotta do is, we're not doing gigs. We're gonna do this Cyber Psycho sighting here. And yeah, we got 2 more here. No, I still haven't seen Edge Runner, Spicy. No, I have not. Apparently Edge Runner is supposed to be a prequel to this game, but why not have it mentioned or shown in this game or something like that? But again, I digress. Countryside, aka the countryside for this game doesn't look too bad. It kind of reminds me of GTA 5's version of it, but you can tell that there is a little bit more to it in this game than GTA 5. Whatever. Also, if I'm not mistaken, Spicy, the AI for this Cyber Psycho mission is a bit flawed, to say the least. If this one is going to be the same like all the previous ones, you'll see why in a minute. Okay, I'm going to save my game here.
New magazine detected. Message to user. Thanks, Choom.
See what I mean, Spicy?
Reason for firing. Unknown.
Oh. Very exciting stuff, right? Very exciting stuff. It's even if I wasn't using a smart pistol, Spicy.
Yeah,
I'm just making it easy for myself, not making it an easy target. I am keeping it on. I'm keeping the gameplay on normal difficulty. Of my first playthrough, I'm not making it harder. Yeah, this is on normal difficulty, by the way. If I knew this game in and out, I would play it in a higher difficulty, but no, I don't want to make myself frustrated needlessly. Wow, great AI. Great AI here, Spicy. Yeah, very good AI. No. Yep. And here's the interesting part, Russell. That's it. That's it. I meleeed the guy. Very exciting stuff.
Your cursed blackened soul is listening to 96.1 ritual.
That was very exciting, isn't it, Spicy? I was just playing it smart. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. I'm basically trying to loot everything here. Despite the AI not being the best in this game, I don't think the difficulty matters. I could be wrong on that. But the setting and the story is interesting. I give it that. Okay. So... what are we supposed to... Hold on. Okay. 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 Oh yeah, the difficulty does get ramped up, Spicy. That's a given. But what about the behavior of the AI? I doubt that's gonna change too much. So you can just do what I did, and you can take your time if you need to. But anyway, that's about it. But yeah, Spicy, I gotta go here. But it's been a pleasure. I'll see you tomorrow, by the way. And hopefully it's not gonna be as bad. But yeah, I'm still doing a playthrough of Cyberpunk. I just gotta do the side quests first, off screen mostly. Thanks, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow.